Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I spent most of today playing guitar and Warhammer. This is the ideal life. I didn't spend any time painting though. That's fucked up there. But there's always time. I haven't watched the last episode yet. Sorry. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. That went out. Damn chicken and waffle time. Oh shit, it is. I filmed some shit today. I ate some chicken and waffles. It was a good day. It was a really solid day for me. I'm convincing myself into that because I'm kind of just like, I don't know what to think of today. And I'm like, what did I do today? And then I'm thinking about it, and all of it was actually cool. Yeah, actually, all of it was good. Nothing bad happened. But I have depression and anxiety, so it's sort of like, if it's kind of ambiguous or not just like, you know, if I don't win the lottery, basically in a day, it's safe to assume that today was, you know, bad. But I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. That part of my brain was actually really good. So last time this happened, we did not do anything as far as like investigation yet. Any ideas on what I should do for my research paper? What kind of research paper is it? Hey Nick, how you doing? Alright, well she's dead. That's a good start. Her estimated time of death around 3 p.m. Scene of the crime was where the body was discovered inside the beach house. Cause of death was a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument, probably the bat. I'm just gonna call her Wendy. It's this whole like chicken sandwich debate. Everyone's like Popeyes versus like fucking Chick-fil-A, and no one's thinking about the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. Someone brings that up, and then Wendy's dies. So who hates fucking chicken sandwiches? That's the trick. Or who prefers Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Who would like Chick-fil-A sandwiches out of the people that are here? Who seems actively homophobic? No one. What if it's, I don't know. Anyway, no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. It's good to know. Around 3 p.m., that's the time that Kazuichi and I arrived at dinner. If we had gone to the beach house instead. You see someone died over the chicken? Why the fuck did someone die over the chicken sandwich thing? Jesus Christ, I saw someone pull a gun at a chicken sandwich. All I saw was the attempted robbery. And it was like, you know, that it was that meme where it's like, hey, is the ice cream machine working? And then they're like, nah, sorry, it's busted today. It's like understandable. But instead, it's like, hey, you guys got a chicken sandwich? And they're like, nah, I'm sorry, we don't. And it's like, you motherfucker. Yeah, no one got shot in that. No one died, yeah. No one died. We're not at the dystopian level where people shoot each other over fucking fast food chicken sandwiches yet. We're at the level where people buy hunks of plastic that mean nothing to them and keep them in their house. What about Jack in the Box? You know, all I know about Jack in the Box is the curly fries. The curly fries are good at Jack in the Box. They're not like great, but they're okay. They're like, you know, if someone invites me, we've got one fucking screen. I'm gonna read some. Oh no, it's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. The only way the rest of us can survive. Alright. So first things first, was she invited?
Perhaps.
Wants us to do this. She probably wants us to reveal what she really wanted. She probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully without something like this happening. She died at the end of last stream, Peach. Last episode was the fan service episode. We're gonna see how far I can get. If I can get to the trial, then we'll do the trial. I
see.
I'll never forget killing.
However,
Chica seemed quite different than her usual self. She felt quite strongly about the killing. That it's not just Chica. There's no Chiaki. I keep wanting to calling her Chica. There's no way that anyone would forgive someone like this. I guess you're right.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know the footprints earlier? They were headed out in the front entrance facing the beach, right? Oh yeah, that. We were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are the opposite. They were coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? First, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to get to the door, beachside door. Couldn't get in from the roadside door because Mahiro's body was blocking it, right? So when I noticed these footprints leading to the beach house, the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mentioned, Pico said she went for a little swim, right? Well, where did they go? An hour or an hour and 30 till the trial. Okay, well, we'll see. If it's an hour, then it's like an hour of the trial, and then we should probably take a break anyway, so let's see.
Well,
unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I don't know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Okay, so that cuts that out. There's a court jester in my backyard. Invite him in. It's sort of like a vampire, except for he'll just sit there and, like, tell you jokes. And juggle. He won't kill you, probably. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead to the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are
It
these?
appears.
It's no mistake that those are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue what that might be. It's a clue, yes. It's probably an extremely important clue. Okay. What is this Phoenix Wright clone? It's a little bit different. Dope-ass Rambo. I'm gonna write that down on the list. If you have any other recommendations, leave them in the comments on videos. And I will, there's like a special creator like that you can do. I'll like it so that way people know that you were the one who did it. But dope-ass Rambo. Alright, so closet. Anything in there? Closet door is halfway open. Last time it came here, it wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. I'll probably investigate inside here too. Cool. I feel like I could probably make a program that just like randomly picks one. What did I miss? Not much if you just came here and you saw the last one. I think you got it the other way around, my dude. Like, Vinesauce is a collection of streamers. Yol is just one of them. It's this pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's too much crap on the shelves and floors. Only one person could stand in here. When you think about it this way, it means it's possible for one person to stay in here. I have a feeling what happened. I'm leaning to say it's Boss Baby. Yeah, there's only one set of footprints. So how did Boss Baby leave? We saw him leaving. See, he's too obvious. Vinesauce is one person, that's true. I stream all of the time. I stream sometimes multiple times at the same time. Just I just use different voices and multiple computers. There's also supplies. Yeah, that's why I'm like, it can't be him because it's too on the nose. Like, this is the second thing. This is the second trial, and the first trial was like kind of difficult. That would make this trial too easy if that was the truth. I wasn't paying attention. Let me reread that. Flotation devices are some painting supplies, not much else that could be related to the incident. Okay. Something on the floor. Gummy? Something on the floor. Yellow thing is gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor of like playlists like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop? Okay, so here's another option. There's a place here in the Round Rock area called the Double File Trail. Legend has it, I don't know if it's true, was that the Native Americans would walk in two lines in each other's footsteps in order to make it so that way you couldn't tell how many people had come or gone through an area. So it looked like it could very easily be 2 people or 200. There's no way of confirming. It was a way to make sure that tracking them was more difficult. They're so like exact in that there's a rut down by the Round Rock itself, the thing that the town Round Rock is named after, where you can see the tracks like just harvest, like they're ground into the stone. Same with the tire tracks, or not tire tracks, wagon tracks. Rate all the other Vinesauce streamers. They all are going to have pretty low ratings just because they're related to me. Like, they know me and continue to associate with me. So, you know, there's that. The only person... So, what I'm getting at there is, what if there were 2 people who came in here? It seems like wouldn't it just mean that, like, okay, so we saw both of those 2 leave. Now, who left first? That's the question. I don't remember. Because whoever left first could have committed the murder. And then... Yeah, I kind of got an idea. Rereading that one. There's a lot of stuff jammed in it. More importantly, this stuff isn't put away properly at all. All 2 surfboards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. Didn't realize you put them in cases. Don't forget to look for hidden Monokumas. Okay, yeah, you're... Good point. Oh, there's a bastard.
I've been found!
Okay. So whoever left second, I think, is the one who did it. I have a feeling that what's-her-name was hiding in the closet. The other child... It's one of the 2 children. Caldella, thank you for 13 months of support. Nothing interesting to say, just holy shit, 13 months. Yeah. Yeah, 13 months is a long-ass time. Vidya? Is it pronounced with the, like, ya? Sound? I don't know. Thank you for the 3 months of support. Fuck yeah. Blunt object, that's a metal bat. It's a metal bat. Yeah.
Yep.
Same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day.
Hey.
Guess? Is that why you were curious about the metal bat? No, actually, it's because I saw someone died from a blunt fucking wound. But yeah, I did play it. Yeah, go ahead and tell me where the bastard is. I'll find him, I'm sure of it, but... Did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but... This case is strongly connected to the Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. Well, I feel like you're gonna say that, even though there's no reason to believe that. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiro's... Hold on. What's up? Well, don't fucking call me about a scam if you're not gonna actually, like, call. Like, they called, but they didn't fucking say anything. The hell is that about? I want to have a conversation with you. Rude. Who calls someone and doesn't say anything? I hate the... Yeah, they're the worst because they don't even get anything. Yup. Just, like, say something weird like, "This is Burger King, how may I take your order?" Or some shit like that. But even when you solved the game's mystery, all the clues were lousy and useless. I mean, it started off ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
What's wrong?
It's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? When I finished the game when there was a game over, but you were able to beat it? I'm not some gamer girl who talks about video games she's never beaten. I'm the kind of gamer girl who sells her bathwater. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about it for some reason, but for now I should focus on this investigation. So is it okay to... See, I'm waiting for also a call, like, from someone about an art show. And so I have to pick up the phone. I hate having to use my phone, because then I don't know if it's actually a scam call or not. All the ones I get are about, like, installing solar panels and shit. It's like, I live in an apartment. I don't get to make those kind of decisions. So is it okay to say that the metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Alright, let's check the body. The mask is weird. She lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic? That's the word you use to describe her? It's like when people find out that someone dies and they're like, oh man, he was so nice. It's like, he shit my food once. He slammed the door on a pregnant woman. He takes up handicapped parking spots even if there are other parking spots right next to them. This guy's a fucking asshole. But yeah, man, he was such a nice guy. I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiro. Am I projecting? I'm being mad about things. But we don't have time to wallow in this sentiment. Whose favorite girl in this game is Wendy's here? There's no way I could just stand here. I slap both of my hands onto my cheeks and face Wendy's body one more time. She's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned on the other door like this, it would have been impossible to open. But maybe she tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl towards the door. Evidence can be seen in the blood stains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and then took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. I mean, honestly, if you get hit in the back of the head, you're gonna be like, man, I think I need to leave. I think lesbians like her. Don't say mean things about lesbians like that. They deserve better than that. What's this, a mask? Did someone bring this to the toy section of the toy supermarket? Or maybe the party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal her face? Yeah, because, hold up. Guys. Alright. Can I get a good... Here, hold on. I'm gonna... No. Give me a sec. Guys, I want you guys to identify a character for me, okay? I want you to tell me who this is, all right? So I'm gonna click into the window. All right, so first up, watch this. Okay, so don't look at the stuff on the. Here, I'll make it harder. I'll make it harder. Here we go. Give me a sec. Okay. I want you guys to identify these characters. Who's this? What about this one? Do you know who this is? It's probably Boss Baby, isn't it? Like, there's a certain thing about character design where you can tell who they are based on even just a silhouette. What about this one? Do you know who this is? Richard Nixon, right? What about this one? It's fucking impossible to tell who these people are. Fucking dumb as shit. I mean, it's probably actually what happened, but it's stupid as fuck. The correct answer in every case was a bastard. No, it totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. Yeah, that's the reason it wouldn't work. A gaudy mask? That mask! You seen this? Sun Witch Esper Ito. It's from a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. There's like... No, your country is just small. It's like... Your country is probably like all of 10 people, isn't it? That's how you can count that high.
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please, give me some time. She's the entire country. She can't be... Okay, she can't be the entire country because it's 90%. Actually, no. It surpasses 90%, which means it could be 100%. For an unknown reason, Sonia rushed out at the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait for her until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of problems with the whole blood crawling thing. All right, anything else for me to invest? Oh my god. Trash? Maybe they're still in the trash can. Only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't think that looks like a clue. It's not that easy, huh? No, that is a clue. Someone is probably just hanging out in the... Like, we don't know where Boss Baby's been. He may have been doing my idea of just, like, hanging out. Okay, the blood itself is a clue, I think. No. Apparently I already looked at that. Alright, what about the tap room? Can we go in there yet? I was planning to fix it, but my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got a... What does your magic stick have to do with repair?
You're so evil.
Who in this do you think is capable of killing? Yeah, I think it's 3 and 2 for the bastard thing. Boomstick, yeah. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my eyes. I think what you want of me I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. Your help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, Well, anyway, it looks like the shower room's definitely out of order. But I guess I feel like they're playing good cop, bad cop, and I don't think it's intentional. Yeah, that's a good point. Nekomoro could probably cave in a human skull. Same with, what's her name, who always tries to fight her. I should check inside. Can I? Oh, apparently I can. I think I've seen everything. There might be still things. Okay, but you've put so much stuff here that it's hard to investigate it. Compared to the last time, there seemed like less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in there either look like sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. I'm trying to, like, make sure that I have investigated everything by just trying to leave repetitively. The doorway? Okay, so I talked to her, I talked to him, I looked at these. The shower room? It said I couldn't go in there. Oh, okay, I can go in it now. This is really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could always use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Seems awkward to be in here while you're in here too. There's a window, it's small, but maybe you can crawl in, out of it somehow. Probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. The ceiling's really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. So high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably 9 feet up. 3 meters is probably what it actually said. Admiral of Cabbages, thank you for the sub. Subtimber. Just got a DM scam on Twitch. Yeah, don't respond to DMs on Twitch. Super scammy stuff. It'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
You still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking about the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
All right, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? I feel like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up.
If you don't hurry, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll leave it up to you. Don't worry. It was said that this is a much more anime version of the first game. Like, they weren't trying to go as serious as the first game. Sugar Shock, thank you for the resub. 32 months of support is a very long time. There you go. Chat asked for it. I liked the first game because it was realistic, quote, quote, but it was realistic in like an anime way. You know? See, that's good. Let out a deep sigh, bent over the window.
All right.
As she shouted, she jumped onto my shoulders.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
Yeah, it seems like it would be better to lift him than the other way around. Like, she's jacked, he's not.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Oh. Oh, that's not okay.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. See. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out.
I would just,
Hold
like, I
on.
think there's a setting
I'll
you
give it
can
a
turn
try.
on to ignore all PMs or DMs on Twitch. I would just do that. craned my neck so high I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
She jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? Yeah, I don't really know what the physics of what just happened there were. Because, okay, so like... Okay, hold on. No, I gotta do a diagram. I gotta do a diagram for this because I can't really express what I'm trying to express with words. Give me a sec. Okay. Alright, hold on. Okay, so here's the wall, right? And then you got the window. Let's just say that's the windowsill, right? Now, previously mentioned, he said it was about 9 feet up, right? 9 feet is yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So 9 feet up, right? All right, so now there's a physics problem here. I don't know if you guys have caught on to it yet. Let me tab back into the game real quick. Now, Hajime is 5'8", okay? All right, so let's just say like that's let's give him the benefits of the doubt and say that he's 6 foot. So let's say that's the 6 foot line right there, right? So here's his head and here's his body, right? Erase that a little bit so that way he doesn't have a dick. Since we already know he doesn't have one. All right, so he's there, right? So when she's on his shoulders, she's not at the 6 foot mark, right? She's gonna be a little bit lower because she's gonna be on his shoulders like so, right? So then she's gonna be, and I'm just gonna draw big old badonkers because we know that's basically what she is as far as a character concept. So in order for her to be all the way the fuck up here in the window, right? I'm having a little bit of, okay, so like assuming that half her, so like 6 foot plus 5'7", and about half of that probably is legs, right? She's on his shoulders, yeah, right? So 5'7", right? Okay, all right. So like, but it's not gonna be the full 5'7". Like normally, the space between like the heads thing, you got like your actual head, then you got like where your titties are, then you got your legs, and they take up about maybe 2 or 3 of those, right? So like, then the fucking this is like only 3 heads, so that's like 3 feet. So like, how the fuck did that last slide happen? Do you see what I'm getting at? Like, this doesn't make sense. That's not the fuck. I'm so confused. How are they able to reach? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? How are you able to reach that window? She stood on his shoulders. Okay. That works. Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if 2 people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
An accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? You just fucking brain damage? Did you put all your points into boobs and not any into brains? It means if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like-
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Really?
So,
Yeah, like,
I got it.
if a freaking ninja could do it, you know? Like, a ninja could climb fences and walls, no problem. As I thought, it looked difficult to go in and out of through that window.
Why?
What the heck? And even I took time to try and lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. It's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at him. Does she want to fuck or not? Like, there's a dead body in the other room, so now's not a good time, but maybe later, okay? Jesus, fuck. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I guess I'm investigating all I can. But there's still not enough. I should try investigating that again to figure out why Maharu was killed. Okay, hold on. First and foremost, Pet, you okay? Pet is still asleep. We're fine. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat, that's the same weapon used to kill Maharu. Video games cause violence, guys. If you play video games, you become a homicidal maniac. So, like, hold up. I really want to, like... Okay, so here's the problem. I want to do the actual math on this, but I can't, because if I look up pictures of the bodies, it's not going to work. $94-inch chest. 94-inch chest. Wait, yeah. What the fuck? There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In the truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, there's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of a hidden connection. 94 centimeters. Okay, centimeters is different than inches. There's like 2.54 inches to centimeter, I think. So that's 94 centimeters is like half that. A little less than half. Yeah, 94 inches is like a life raft. Like her boobs just sort of like she can't get through doorways. Missing link, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus the person who might know about the mystery is standing right next to me. That's a meter of boob. Yeah, actually, that is a meter of boob. It's like 3 feet of tits. What the fuck? 3 feet around of tits. Take a yardstick, right? Bend it in a circle, and then let go and let it hit you in the face. The metal bat has been updated in your handy book. Right. Toilet. It's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool. Alright. Thank you for the Leon bits. It's around the body, not just the boobs. Yes, that's true. Alright, can we leave now? Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I finished my investigation once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? And I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. If it's either of the two children. Why the fuck are
Hello
you
there.
here? I'm glad you guys are doing well. Kanye West! Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you like this, even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. Most importantly, did you hear? Apparently Wendy's got killed this time. How horrible. She's the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But you guys still will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Wendy's. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? It looks like you have no remorse. Jesus, usually he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. Why are you here? Who told you? Why aren't you tied up in the fucking shed? Like where you should be.
Now.
You don't have to make a scary face, I'll tell you, you know? Minomi.
It's Monami.
Oh, okay. I'll pronounce it right next time. Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagitsu without anyone's permission? Did I do it bad? Yes, you did. Well, I'm glad you got the shirt, man. You just want everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting amongst friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
You should forgive her. Monami? Manami? Manonos. He's making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But it's not right. But now it's not the time for friends to fight. There's got to be a class trial for Wendy's, right?
That's right.
Like Monopoly. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough already. I just want to walk away already. Understood. Kanye West, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
Man.
A little lonely, but I guess I could do that. How about you drown yourself? If you drown yourself, then I get to leave. That'll help everyone, right? People will feel despair, etc., etc. Computer nerd, thank you for the host. I'm just saying, like, there's an ocean there. Just keep swimming until you can't anymore. It'll work its way out. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's no real reason for me to be here. True ending.
Now then.
So, although I may be a little late, I too will do some investigations for a while. Minomi. Okay. I'll try and be useful in my own way. So you want to be useful, the killer? Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier it gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. I feel like I'm right to tell him to go drown him. Hi, Limes. Thank you for the raid. It's almost an awkward time to say that sentence. You must trust me when I say that guy should go drown himself. I'm right. Thank you for the raid, Limes. Saw you were streaming, God, what's the name of that new game? Fuck. Starts with an A, not Apex. Saw you streaming it yesterday, anyway. How is it? It's like the new hip thing, Astral Chain. Is it good? Ghost Rope? Ass Chain? The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. No, now that I know what he's like, I prefer Bayonetta's combat for sure, but the world setting is super cool. So good. I'm playing while I watch. I like that kind of game. Like, Minecraft is like that. Very few games are like that where it's fun to play. Well, like Hearthstone, I guess. But no one actually... Hearthstone's not actually fun, so that's not really a good example. But I still play it. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Let's just move on and get started with the game. Hey everyone, why am I subbed? Someone probably gift subbed you. I do like a good, like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry style game. Fuck, I need to, like, I've been showing, like, Zelda Majora's Mask. I think I need to show her Dynasty Warriors. Not because, like, the combat's interesting, but because the plot is bad. I mean, I know it's based on real history, but just the voice acting, you know what I'm talking about. And even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask if there's some walkthrough for this game. Game FAQ is girl. Help. Can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm going to repeat the second day and fourth day again if I get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if I want. There's hidden commands. Hidden commands?
See?
Should have seen it too, you know. The thing that was just played over the game over. Is that... down 5? You're talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
We'll probably get to the trial and we'll do like half of it, I think. Just so you know, it doesn't mean that you're down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. That's dumb. Then the hidden command is,
Yep.
you just have to press the down button 5 times and you're at the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected from the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
No. Nope. It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. It's just you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagato got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Could you have done that the first time through? Because I did not actually try that. Open the new door to, yeah, press down 5 times with your own hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The title screen changed. She's right. Probably not. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome's murder case, Truth Edition. Should start it up. I need to figure out or find out why this is the motive. It'll start if I press the enter key, right? Now then, press enter with your own hands. We open with a specific murder case, tragic killing that occurred on the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind the incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. Students were 5 high school girls. They did not want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, the tragedy befell these girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What would have happened? What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with day 1, when it all began. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Come on. Don't go taking photos without my permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. This is a great game so far. That's the way that Girl B treats people. Even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomach. Is Girl E here yet? Girl B apparently is. B is for bitch. Yes, that's true. Apparently she forgot something. She told us just to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimming suit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know. It's perfect. It's been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you would make the perfect prey. Stop it. Girl A is getting scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Girl B is bitch. Girl bitch. It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Game. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then suddenly I heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I was thinking, but then the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? If someone's really in there, we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key from the music room. Teachers are probably gone by now, so why is this entire school just, like, open like this? Like, excluding the one thing. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Let's open it right away. The school I went to, like, in middle school, like, had, like, a fucking lock. Like, the sections of the entire school had, like, gates that would come down that barred off, like, all of the hallways, like, at all the choke points. So if the school ever went into lockdown, the entire school would lock down and you couldn't actually move through the halls. You'd get caged in. If you were late getting out of the school, you would get caged in. It's very American, isn't it? You lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Also, yeah, why are there chalkboards on all the walls? That's a little weird. What do you want to bet? Oh no, there's a dead body. You dead? Someone's laying on the floor. I didn't notice all the way from the other side of the room. She's not laying down. Yes, she is. That's how it works. Even if she's dead, she's laying down while being dead. Most bodies do lay down, in that it's very hard to stand up or walk around or run when you are dead. She's dead. Dead? It's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might be still nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should we do? Bounce? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route. Could it be the fucking window? Fish tank's broken. Why? The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Somebody probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, alright. So. So here's currently what's happened, as far as I understand it. So we're currently on the second floor, right? So here was the strategy that the killer did, right? Okay, so watch it. Watch with me, right? So we got the stairs leading up the stair. Got the stairs leading up, right? And then you got like the landing and the little area outside. Okay, cool. So you got this, right? You got the door, right? But the killer, right? He killed someone, and they went like, bleh. See, they're dead now. Right? Now, then they locked the door they came in, right? So now it's locked. And then they themselves after locking the door. Hold on. I need to animate. So they went over to the door, they locked it, click, and then they went all the way over here, right? And then just yeeted themselves out the window. Now, do you see any problems with this strategy? I'll give you a hint. That's not good. This is bad for you. You end up dead, like that. So just check outside for a dead body. That's who did it. They're very stupid, but that's who did it. I broke the window and escaped outside. Hi, Abby. It looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody over here. So what happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, couldn't they have opened the window? Why did they have to break it? They're probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. Stop touching things! The fish tank by the window is tipped over. All the gravel is scattered. Must have accidentally tipped over and they were frantically trying to get away. Wait, why do we... What? It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it would be... But... Fucking... But... So, like... They're 5 feet tall, but it's like 2, so it's 10 feet between the floor. Assuming that she's like 5 feet tall, right? Say that she's 5'10", okay? So it's double her height to the roof, right? So that means that the roof is about 20 feet between the floors? So this guy, whoever murdered her, just yeeted himself 20 feet off through a window into the ground. That's fine. Alright. But that's really all there is to it. I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside of the music room or use the lounge key. When I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. The door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to pass by us in the entrance hall. We didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was his window. You're right. It's an anime, so they can drop out of like a fucking plane and live. There was actually a story where someone did that. Like the plane crashed and one of the flight attendants lived through the crash. Like they expected there to be no one left alive, so they didn't really like look for survivors because it's a fucking plane crash. It's exceedingly unlikely that you will. But you can, it turns out. I don't know how. I would probably break my... Yeah. I just don't understand why you would do this. This seems like the dumbest way to get out. She was in the tail section, which broke off and glided a bit. I see. That makes no sense to me whatsoever, but I'm going to run with that. Sure. Peggy Hill survived falling out of a plane too, so it's fine. Like, aren't plane crashes investigated by law? I think it was in like Norway. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck in here to this inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen too. I couldn't find it anywhere. She had a lower than normal heart rate, which helped her. Oh, my heart rate is always, like, not at a good level, so that's probably bad. I can't survive plane crashes. The girl who stole Girl E's swimsuit was also murdered over that girl here. Probably locked the music room door, so they... Okay. So then they frantically tried to get away and broke the window and escaped. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, we don't want to get involved in something like this, especially with us having some sort of evidence. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. No one's gonna think you did it. But don't we have to report this to the police? A murder? Generally, it's a good idea. Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely... Okay, I'm going to assume if I'm a cop, I'm going to be like, all right, how many of you guys look like you fell out of a fucking window recently? None of you? Okay, you're off the hook. Yeah, it'd be best if we left... Though, it's going to be one of them. What do you want to bet? Just lock the door and leave everything how it was. Hey, please don't leave me. I can't really tell what's going on with her, like, legs. Like, there's some clipping going on with her legs. The third day. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet you here. Tell me you're gonna confess your love to me or something? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. I couldn't help but taking a picture. What do you think of these broken vase pieces? It sounds like we heard... sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. Suspicious of you to say. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I know you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. She wasn't Girl B. That bitch was in your photography club back in the middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she was supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I couldn't just stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. That bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things wouldn't have gotten worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. I played through the first one too, Vinesauce. That's what you get if you hang around stream too long. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault for dying. If she hadn't have died, she would have been murdered, and I wouldn't be a murderer right now. That bitch Girl E, was it? Word is that she was with her on the day of the incident. Guy F. New characters. Looks like she threw something away in here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This face is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? And if it wasn't, why did she secretly try to get rid of this? Why did she just put it down rather than, like, stuff it into the furnace itself? Bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Oh, I was wondering why he was just calling her a bitch repetitively, but okay. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that bitch, I will never, ever forgive that bitch. The bitch. The bitch. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
The Truth Edition, the incident events on the first and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
That's the worst game I've ever played. Now you're filled in on all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. What do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like girl A and B? The games make no sense. They have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you're talking, it looks like the in-staff started rolling. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
Should be able to find out if you want to look, what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll? Yeah, this is why you always read the credits. Okay. Alright. Gonna have to start writing these names. Oh. Okay, there we go. Is it literally all of the characters? Wait, that's not all of the people. Kizuri? Wait, just now.
See?
See, didn't I tell you? What you... Okay, who's... Oh, I see. See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be in there.
Miracle!
Congrats! Miracle congratulations. You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, the game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or record. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. That can't be helped. School life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. School life.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, it is a photography club thing. Oh, fuck, that's important. That's not just random facts. So who else is an interest in photography? No one, really. No. The girl who got murdered at the photography club was her. So then that means that one of the other girls did it. No. Guy F. Yeah. Thought Monokuma died at the end of the first game. I have a feeling this is being controlled by someone else. Oh, F. Hold on. Wait a minute. F. F. Fuyuhiko. Wait a minute. Girls. No. No, that's not right. F is for fuck. B is for bitch. But there's no B for bitch here. A and C? But there's no B. Where the fuck is B? And there's no M. M's not a letter. F is for fuck. Did I seriously not read the... No, I didn't apparently read them right. Ending prize. There's only one ending prize. I already gave it to the first person who beat it. How disappointing. You say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it, too. Man, I was too late. If I had known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. You mentioned how our school used... Okay. F is a coincidence. The credits had Becky... Okay. Had Becky, Child, and Mikan. That's... Oh, no. That's weird. Don't tell me Mikan is, like, fucking... Okay. Already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Is that something that crazy possible? Wendy was in there as well. And can I review that?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten the game. This game is non-fiction. That is the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, I gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Yeah, there were 2 Kizukiris in the... Yeah, I realized that. That's how I saw it. Clipper doesn't go back far enough to check. I saw the 2 Kizukirus, so that's how I knew it was Boss Baby. I'm gonna do a little bit of the trial if I can get to it. If that's the case, there's no question to the... then I need to question them directly. I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? That I'll go to. That's right. I'll get some information from them. I'll find out something about the mystery of Maharu's death, whether or not the game is true or not, whether or not our school memories have been taken away.
Hey.
And let's hurry back and ask the others. While you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to give your thoughts about the content of the game, just talk to me anytime. I don't know where they are right now, but won't learn anything from standing here. Kizu Ryu. Yeah, that's not happening.
Hello there.
Jump in a lake. The timing's perfect. You were waiting for us here, weren't you?
You caught me?
You caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similar to you guys. It's okay. Just make your point.
Well...
I was at the airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Tim?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. Girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a total waste of time if we questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you guys should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Okay, so like... Yeah. Would you guys mind terribly if I, like, go pee real quick? Well, no, hold up. No, hold up. I need to...
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm skipping through this because I need to...
Well?
I'll never forgive you, and hits her in the head with a metal
Hey,
bat.
hey.
That's about it. Thanks. Okay. That didn't help, actually. Mr. Nothing, thank you for the 2 months of support. Where did the hood come from? She's wearing a hoodie. That's where it came from. P comes from the Vine Pass. How dare you, P? I need to, though. I need to. I also want to say hi to my wife real quick. She just got home. Check the pet. I'll check the pet in a minute. I just need to go pee real bad. I'm sorry. BRB, 2 minutes. And we're back. Hello. I'll be honest, I kind of just wanted to say hi to my wife real fast. Today's Chronon game is Project Hospital, not to be confused with other hospital games. If you like hospital management games, it's one of those. Rue is pronounced, is like how Q is pronounced Q, but with an R instead of a K. Nah, no, it's Boss Baby. Rev Dab Emote Win. I don't know. Never, probably. So moving on to the airport, which is where we're meeting. Alright. Hajime, over here. Why did they all agree to meet here? Names of the staff role on Twilight Syndrome murder case where Susumi Sato. Who the fuck is Sato? Why do I know that name?
Wow.
Really wanted Fuhiku to come too, but he locked himself in this cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So last names. Sato is in a certain... yeah, there was no Sato here. It's just a common name. So unfortunately, he's absent, probably because I'm incompetent. I apologize.
What?
It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we were going to get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said that Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sato, such as Satan. Sato. Sato? Whose luggage was that? Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you, right, Hajime? Sato? Satan? How do you pronounce Satan Satan? The fuck? It's like I'm on the same team as Nagato. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get the information out of him. Boss, small child!
There!
It's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to a place like this, an airport. They mean you were saying the name like Satan. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, that's fine. Banana. Oh my god, her hair is bananas. Both in that it's stupid and also it looks like oversized bananas. Banana Gremlin. Good name. I have nothing to say to an impudent regular people like you. Regular? He's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have the ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Do you have a minute? There's something I want to ask you. Have you played the Twilight Syndrome murder case? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game, I'm also not very good at video games. Pretty slow and I panic instantly. Timid tone, I'm pretty sure she's girl A. The girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to have to take notes because I'm not going to remember this. Okay, so there's girls A through F. Okay. Girl B. Girls, just spell this out for me in a minute. Girl D. So girl B was a bitch. So that probably makes her the only bitch that I know in this room. Gremlin. So if A is and girl E I'm gonna guess that it's Gremlin. Gremlin is girl B, I think. Need a chalkboard to write on? No, I'm writing down things on a notepad. And there's also Guy F. Okay, so Guy F, I assume, is gonna be Boss Baby. Because who died? It was Girl F, right? Can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? First met her when we gathered in the classroom with everyone else. Conversations with her, but... Could it be that... Did she hate me? There's no Girl F right now. Yeah, no, I think Girl F died. It's Girl E. What? She doesn't know anything more. She doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? She invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious. She was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I declined. I'm betting that first dead girl didn't get a letter. I would assume it's F then. And then who died at the end? There were 4 girls. One of them was E, who saw the 5th dead girl. Okay, so E saw the 5th dead girl, who I guess, based on logical, like, naming convention, would be Girl F, who died. And then Guy F killed Girl E? I think. Made a lonely face, and she said she'd reschedule for another day. But only if I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. She invited her. Why? No, Girl E died. Girl E was the first girl to die? Can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Girl E died on day 4. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Girl F died initially, and Guy F avenged Girl F's death, killing Girl E. No. Yes. But Girl F was killed by someone. Call the dead girl Girl F. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, the unnamed girl who died was referred to Guy F as his little sister. Right. So that's why I'm thinking that Girl F would therefore be the next girl in the series. So that would mean that Guy F... You could logically call the dead girl who has no name Girl F. That's what I'm getting at. Does that make sense? Girl E killed Girl F because she admitted it to Girl D. Killed E. So far we have Girl A is Mikan, Girl B is the Gremlin, Girl C and D we don't know. Girl E died day 4 of this thing. But Girl E killed Girl F, who died initially, right? And Girl F died initially. We don't know anything about her because she died. That's her purpose in this story. But Guy F is probably Boss Baby, who killed Girl E on the 4th day. Does that sound right? If you assume that the unnamed girl is Girl F for the sake of me. Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? That's a computer game, right? I'm pretty awful with those things.
Guitar!
Becky's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except for electric guitars. I'm pretty sure it's a lie, but now this entire time to dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character a lot like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiro? You mean in that perverted way? No, in a normal way.
Aww.
Even if you asked me that, Becky's encounter with her was
Oh!
when I asked her about this morning going to the beach, she had a really disappointed face.
I see.
She was disappointed depending on the person, but she associates it with the department store rooftops. What the fuck?
That's totally it!
It turns out she had some business too, and she invited me to do that instead. Just something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
No, but I didn't ask. I see. She invited Becky, but why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiro beat the video game. Yeah, that's what I think too. I noticed that she's referring to herself as that, but that's stupid and I'm not doing that. Why do you know that?
Don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen those people to talk to. Because if she beat the game, then she wanted to talk with the people who were in the game, but also didn't want to. Like, she's the only person who doesn't have the prize. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. She was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiro would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. What happened to Mahiro? She leave saying she had some business to take care of? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did me.
Me?
Tempt? That's a rude thing to
No,
say.
that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiro.
Isn't
Wendy's.
that right?
There's no way Wendy's feeling would change just because a useless guy like me would tempt her. At the time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
More importantly, it isn't better if we listen to what she has to say. She's being quiet as ever. Who? She's dead? What? I'm counting on you.
hey,
Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in the game. She should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko, she never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
What a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Ignoring my voice, she ran away as she was avoiding me. She is in the bitch, not Wendy's. Okay. Decided?
then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey, what the heck is this problem? Even his exit was pushy. What should we do? We should go back to the scene of the crime more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go up to Mahiro's cottage first. Her cottage? If she beat that game, it's best we investigate there.
See?
She might have that. The prize? Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. If you're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Okay, bye. Okay, I need to ask you about the thing again.
See?
No, I need to ask... Say the bastard is near the cottage. More or less. Oh shit! The fuck? Is snake. Inside, not near. His baby. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Snick. Oh, there's the bastard. I see bastard. Bastard located, targeted. Right there, behind the screen, behind the, fucking there, fucking right. Hold on. Bastard located. Guys, bastard, right there. You see him? Right there. I see him. Look out, right behind you, it's a bastard. Compared to my room, the cottage is a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. Proves my hero is here. But she's not coming back. It's her cottage, that's how you know it's her, that she was there. And she's not coming back because she's dead. You didn't have to say that. And I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. Kidding, are you that kind of person? Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could there be a reason she said that?
See?
Looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing that's on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Bastard. No!
See?
No, I missed. Hold on.
No.
No! Okay. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize that Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Mikan Ibike Hiyoko in some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. It's a similar scenario to what during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late. Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late. Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Gremlin. Okay. Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking that picture. Okay? Wendy's. Okay, cool. Girl D is Wendy's, for sure. Does she have BDSM boots? No, she's got like stockings, but they've got thigh bones on them. So, right now, Girl A, Mikan, Girl B, Gremlin, Girl C, we don't know, Girl D, Wendy's, Girl E died day 4, killed Girl F. Girl F died initially, but was also Boss Baby's sister, who killed, and Guy F is him, and also killed Girl E. Is this the photo she took? The entrance hall photo. It's been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Look at this photo, too. Broken base. Is that the same photo that Girl D showed Girl E? Wendy showed Boss Baby's sister this photo. Oh, Girl C should be Becky. Right, by process of elimination. Okay, cool. Alright. Mikan, Gremlin, Becky, Wendy's, Boss Baby. No. Someone we don't know who's killed by Boss Baby, and then Boss Baby's sister, and then Boss Baby. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Girl F is not Boss Baby's sister. Girl E was killed by Guy F, who we know is Boss Baby.
But still.
This photo is more shocking. She showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind, it looks like the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? It means the victim of the first of the murder that occurred the day 1. The one they blamed on the pervert. Right. And girl F. Or girl... Yeah, girl F is a blonde like Boss Baby, whose family has influence. One more of this photo. It's probably girl E after she got killed the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
There's no mistake. This is a photo of girl E. Girl E was probably Soda? No, what? Sato, maybe. We finished looking at all these photos. Based on these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. The ending prize for beating Twilight and depicting what's in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Hey, hey, hey! Get down, get down, get down. Get down. Get down. All the way down. All the way down. Herman getting up on shit. Herman woke me up last night getting up on the filing cabinet behind me.
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. After playing Twilight Syndrome, after you get the game over, try pressing down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you did to my sister. We'll talk then. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. That could have been Boss Baby writing that. Okay, so... No.
Wait.
Maybe the first
Time
person
out.
to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Yeah. Someone sent this to her. And that person was the one who actually received the end prize. And that's why she wanted to meet up with everyone. She wasn't lured there by Nagato. She was also received this envelope.
Yep.
That's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played the game first is... This envelope looked really familiar. Word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey, hey.
I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. We did. Yeah, I agree. There's still one thing left. We actually have to find out who killed her. I mean, like... You killed my sister. Wait a minute. You killed my sister. So... We're of the assumption that Girl E killed Girl F. Boss Baby took it out. Sister. Okay. Alright, so... Sister. The only two people that have black hair who could... So, okay, so... Girl E killed Boss Baby's sister. Boss Baby killed her. That person was someone's sister. I think. So that leaves the two people who have black hair, essentially, assuming. You're overthinking it? You were so close? Okay, I'm overdoing it. Don't Galaxy Brain this. Okay. Jacob, thank you for the sub. Stop. Don't. You're undoing everything you worked out. Okay. The same sister, so it's Boss Baby then. Becky's hair is blue, yeah. If it's... I'm gonna guess Mikan if that's right. You never said kill, you never said kill. No, I need the note. Once you do, you should remember what you did to my sister. We'll talk then. Not that you killed my sister. Okay. Should probably develop them in the supermarket. Even in a situation like this, there's lots of photos, people smiling. Is that because of her personality? No, don't act like she had a good personality. Normal bed, nothing much here. Hey, can you get down? Herman, what the hell? Did you find a new toy? Okay, so Herman has figured out that he likes stuffed animals, right? He's trying to get the dry bones down. Would you mind helping him? We have like a dry bones toy. Like plushie up on top of like the bookcase, and he takes things off the bookcase and then he moves them, and then he gets real upset if anyone tries to take him. What a coincidence! Something happens twice, third time's the charm, they say. Coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
He likes having plushies and then just like hanging out with them. Like when me and Ima were hanging out for the first time ever, went up, stayed at her place. It's like when Vinesauce first started. We went to the boardwalk, and I want to say it was Donna Cooney won a Jolly Ranchers like plushie. And she gave it to me because Ima doesn't like Jolly Ranchers, or not Jolly Ranchers. Those mint chocolate ones. It's like it looks like the box for that. It's like a plushie for that. Weird fucking thing to have, but I've kept it because I remember that. It was fun. Thin Mints? I want to say not Thin Mints. Junior Mints, yes. It's a Junior Mints pillow. Looks like the box. Ima doesn't like Junior Mints. I like them. So she gave it to me, right? Because Ima's mom is weirdly good at crane games. I'll keep an eye out, Legend. So anyway, he took one of those off the bookcase. Hey, sweetheart, can you just put him in there with you? He needs attention right now. Give me a second. I'm doing something right now, okay? Come on out. Come on out. Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. What the fuck? Just kidding. I was joking. It sounded like a joke to me. Actually, it's about the footprints. The killer left footprints on the front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I'd highly recommend you come by the beach house with me. With you? Of course. You'll come with me, right? I diagnosed Herman with chaotic bastard. That's just cats. All cats are diagnosed with chaotic bastard. That's how they work. I love him for it. Don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but I can get a clue. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna try and talk with Fuihiku and see if he can tell me anything.
So...
I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
It's definitely a good idea. If someone, yeah. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later.
What?
Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go ahead to the beach house and wait for you there. Dogs can be lawful. Dogs can be lawful, like, animals. Like, they follow orders to, like, a crazy degree. Cats understand what they're not supposed to do and then do it. That's the definition of chaotic animal. Like, that's what the chaotic alignment is. How do you have rules, and how much do you, like, follow them? Your own rules, the rules of the government, or your own, you know, ethos or religion or the people around you. You know, do you abide by certain rules and laws on a daily basis? Yes, no. Most animals are true neutral. That's why they're labeled as such, but Herman is chaotic good. Or chaotic bastard, as chat likes to say. I love him, but he's definitely my child. Like, he acts like it. Are mosquitoes chaotic evil? No, they're just trying to survive. They're true neutral. They don't know what's going on. Alright. There's the window. I guess you could. Alright. Where are the footprints?
Now then.
Let's try going inside. And I'll murder you in here.
My.
Nagato.
Whoa!
Why the hell are you here? It's a really short story. It doesn't matter right now. Thank you for the Leon bits, Sticks.
Hello there.
Hello there, Kazuuchi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news, I've discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too? This is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching a boiling point. I don't know anything about ferrets. Why are all the boys in this game cute? Why are your standards so low? Tell me what you already know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those are? Or actually, were you able to find out? After listening to everyone's stories at the airport, I went to a certain place. It's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. Bastard, you did something shady again.
Now then.
Well, why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. I'm an asshole. He squatted down near the entrance and began spreading some paper that he was holding. Come on, Hatsume, look. After all, I went through the trouble of gathering these. These are footprints. You stuck into everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. You know, for science. Not for my I like feet. It's not that I like feet. I just want to trace people's feet, so we have like all of them arranged in the wall for feet. My point is that Kameda likes feet. I guess it's not a big deal, and it seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hyoko's?
Well,
is that Gremlin baby? Yeah, okay. To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She set herself off into the cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. Treating her like a small animal. But it's totally worth it. Alright, later count, viscount. Footprint collected there. So how long is the trial relative to how long I did this investigation? Like, understand that I'm this dumb. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyokyo's footprints. Do you think in D&D it's not a good idea to just use, or it's a good idea to just not use alignment? Alignment and race and class and background are all like things to help you understand your character better. it's only good if it actually helps you understand your character better. In very few cases in the current edition, do you actually need that. Like, in previous editions, like 3rd, you needed to be lawful. So if it doesn't help you with your character, you can ignore it. I could not tell you what Randus or Gerald's alignment is. It didn't matter. It wasn't important. I feel like people aren't as simple as that. So, no. Alignment matters if they strictly adhere to it. If that's a huge part of their character. Like a true neutral character, or, you know, any of the, like, extremely weird praxis. Like, that kind of stuff. Thanks, Just a Little Jinx. I know exactly what that is. It's great. Thanks for that. There's no mistake. Those are her footprints. Footprints on the beach have been updated in your... It's also like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage. Something interesting.
See?
A lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come from 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon... Okay. I think Boss Baby did it, but I want to say that he's trying to frame What's-Her-Name. Because her evidence is left about still. It's too easily pointing to her now. Wormicide keeps rolling up the path? What? The hell are you talking about? Oh, no, that's the name of the song. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will just eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if it relates to this incident, but I thought I just should tell you, just in case. Homicide is the name of the song. Yeah. Yeah, I could read that as Womicide. Just in case, coming from this guy meant that it probably relates greatly to this incident. I think we probably won't be able to make it to the trial of this stream. Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news?
See?
That mask? The mask the killer used to hide their face.
Listen.
No, that's not correct. That mask was just used to hide their face. Then who was it
Well-
for? Sparkling Justice. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Girl... So Wendy is this person? And actually was here to plan to murder Boss Baby. Thank you for the resub, Just a Little Jinx. It's a good point. It is September, so if you want to sub to someone, me or one of the other Vinesauce people, or like Mike or any of the other associated acts, you could just like... You can just like... It's like $2.50. We still get the full $2.50, I think. It's sponsored by Subway for some fucking reason, I think. Either that was a joke, I'm not entirely sure.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right?
wow.
It's a heroine mask, to be precise. Pretty witch girl. Say your heroine. Anyway, you're saying that it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Nahiro. Which means there's a serial killer hiding amongst us. Pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Yeah? Yeah? stupid. Serial killer, my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
However,
it's easy to write this off as foolish, but I think it's best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Okay. Yeah, no, right?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Imagine being the voice actress who has to read this shit.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Okay. What the heck was that?
Well,
Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer that has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only been ever one person, a journalist, who interviewed Sparkling Justice. Article was written about in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Says you. Serial killer might not want to hear that from you. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't even read what she said because it just had like my brain broke for a minute. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody even knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group.
Listen.
That doesn't mean they are in our group. He's a failure one-time murder. Okay, fine. Close. You know what? Let's say you're having a dinner party and someone comes up to you and goes, I tried to murder someone once, but I failed. Guess this is how life is.
Well,
It's probably not possible. Luigi Guy, thank you for the 40 months of support and being like one of the coolest mods ever. If there were two guys on the moon and one killed the other with a rock, yeah. That's the only thing I could think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply can't believe it. One of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. Yeah, it's totally impossible that one of us murdered someone. We should just, like, ignore the fact that she's dead. She'll get better. No matter how much I think about it, I can't believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but there's a fucking dead body right behind her. It's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Well, there's not anymore because she's dead. Because she didn't murder. Wendy's didn't kill anyone. Boss Baby did. Sonia seems to be into, you know, is she one of those people that's like into like serial murders? You have something important to say too, right? Compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. I just have a diagnostic of how she died. Who would win, Genocidal Jack or Sparkling Justice? Well, I think Sparkling Justice is dead, so I'm gonna go with Genocide Jack. Well, compared to the others, what I have to say is, okay, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. Not necrophilia. Some people are like, just, like, they like... Some people are into serial killers. Like, you know, some people are, like, super big fans of, like, I don't know, a musician or a band. They're like that, but with serial killers. Like, they get posters, and they wear shirts, and they're like, they make fan clubs. Like, have you seen how BTS is on Twitter? Like, how there's anything ever trending on Twitter, and then BTS somehow, like, takes over? There's some people who like murderers like that. I tried my best to perform an autopsy, and I was able to find out she definitely killed by a blow to the head. Okay. She was probably struck from behind one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon was clearly a metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. Looks like my hero didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. See, that's... Roofies and Ted heads. Who, No, I don't want to know that. Her death was instant. That's the important part of that. There's no crawling through blood, which would explain why there's no blood on her front side. I saw someone said Ted Bundy was a good guy if you look past the bad stuff. Man, fuck. I wish people would look at me like that. I wish I could look at myself with that level of generosity. You know what I mean? But then I'd have like a fucking awful ego. The bad stuff. Murder. Murder is it's one of the things he did. People are so mean to Ted Bundy. You know? Like, oh my god, he's a nice guy once you get to know him. The fuck? So she died instantly and then was dragged over here. Ted Bunny. Yeah, Ted Bunny. That's what people call him. He only killed like 50 people. People are so mean to him. He's a good guy. But we gotta get rid of cancel culture. He just did a couple of bad things, you know? And now you guys want to cancel him? Come on, guys. There's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking to my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. Seems as if someone's to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for a reason. I mean, like, true facts about cancel culture, like, I feel like sometimes people, like, have that take after someone actually does something really, really bad. But true facts, like, cancel culture it's not about, like, improving someone who did something wrong. But it's never about that. It's about looking good because you also hate this person. Like, let's all hate this person. And it's something that only really exists because we can, like, all together get together with hating someone on the internet. See, like, you know, I used to go to protests and stuff, and sometimes people would say fucked up shit. It's like, do we want to lose this person who's going to help us out? Like, they've got skills and abilities that we need. Do we have to expect that everyone's fucking perfect the whole time? Like, sometimes people fuck up. Sometimes people are not, like, as perfect as you would like them to be. You were never perfect. You weren't born perfect. You became better because you stopped being a shit. Right? Anyway. You can become a better person sometimes. People get off to getting validated. That's kind of what I'm saying. There's multiple parts to this. Like, why are we canceling someone, and whether or not it's okay to cancel people in the first place. We're not talking about Ted Bundy anymore. Anyway, let's get on with the fictional anime murder. No one wants to hear my shitty take. It's a very complex issue, and it's something that we need to have, like, an actual conversation about when I'm not staring at, just, like, anime girls. Yeah, it's not and it's not something you can make a broad generalization about either. I want you to come to the beach house to the second island at 2 p.m. It sounds like someone who wanted to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. This letter is real. It means Hikyo met up with Mahiru, right? Plus Mahiru estimated the time of the death between 3 p.m. That means 30 minutes prior. I think what that implies then. I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hikyo?
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation's over. So it's finally started. The class trial where our hopes and killers' hopes will finally clash. It's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? Someone's gonna die. A bunch of people or one person? There's no reason to respond to that guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. The trial field where Monokuma's waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
You have no choice. Sometimes I feel like the game adds, like, the words that they're saying in their little voice clip to, like, the thing, just that way it makes sense. But sometimes it's awkward like this. There's no escape. We have no choice to pass forward. Like, why did she need to say that? Now let's go. We talk amongst ourselves and we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Okay. I could have gone the other way and... Did the snake poop? You're right. Let's check. I'm gonna forget to clean up after it. It did not poop. Some people love this case, some people hate this case. Snake. Okay, so here's my understanding of what happened. Both the Gremlin and Boss Baby were in there. Gremlin was hanging out hidden in the storage cabinet. The only footprints that we saw leaving were hers. It's very clear that she was there at the time. Like, it seems like we have a decent amount of evidence to prove that she was there. But it doesn't mean that she was there murdering people. In fact, it's entirely possible that she saw the murder or was involved in the murder or helped with it. We know that Boss Baby played the video game and what was the wording on his thing? Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. My sister being the girl who died. I feel like Boss Baby, despite the fact that he killed the person who actually killed his sister, still has an axe to grind with the others. He somehow still remembers. I've seen two people type, if you've seen this game, type 1. If you like this game, type 2 if you hate this case. The answers mostly seem to be like 1 to 1.5. Like, there are people who are saying 1.5 in chat. So, that's like, this is the second case. The Some people are saying 4 to stay neutral. I don't remember this case. Apparently, this is a controversial case. I'm going to try and get back to it as soon as possible. It should go live on, let's see, Thursday, which means that I can be playing it again on Friday. So I think that's going to be the plan. Why don't we stop here so we can have a full 3-hour stream next time, rather than like, because I want to make sure that like I've got all of my ducks in a row next time. Because I'd like to do like 3 hours full. So Friday is going to be on After Hours, both episodes of JoJo and this. Tomorrow I'm going to take off. Thursday is ham steak. So there you go. I'll have a few minutes to actually catch up. I think that's probably a good thing.
Dank and Romper.
I mean, here's the deal. Like, we're gonna finish talking about what I was talking about. The general concept behind that is that you don't want to support people who are, you know, doing stuff that you don't like. It makes more sense to, like, you know, stop watching a show or stop interacting with content made by, while I'm getting the art out. Give me a second. It makes more sense to just, like, you know, it would make sense to cancel maybe someone who does a thing, you know, like, but like random person, like, I don't know. It's about not supporting stuff or people who are doing bad things. I don't know. It sounds good in theory, but when you see it in practice, it never works exactly the way that you would expect. I want to support decent human beings, but everyone's awful. I mean, it's kind of true. Are video links allowed in your chat? It's safe. You got to make sure you ask first because the Moobot will always hit you. It's a complicated issue. But we got this art by Van Bader of, again, me being typecast as Dave because I have a sword and I live in Texas in an apartment. And sometimes I talk in a way that makes me sound like Dave. Chat has started to, on After Hours, if you look in the comments, people are actually starting to break down the way I talk as if it's like chat logs. I mean, maybe that's the way to do it. Maybe instead of canceling people, we should be supporting people who are doing behavior we like. You know? Maybe instead of doing things wrong, like, instead of, like, punishing people, we should be rewarding people who are acting in ways that we like. You see what I mean? It's like basics of psychology. Try this. Try an experiment. Think of like a basic pose, right? And then like get a few friends. Have your friends sit down on a couch. We actually did this in one of my psychology classes, right? And agree amongst the people on the couch what the pose is. Have the one person be out of the room while you're doing this. Then have that person come into the room, right? And then first time, just yell at them until they do it right. Don't tell them what to do specifically, just but like, you fucking idiot, why aren't you doing it right? Right? And then the second time, just reward them. Like, just be like, yeah, that's right, when they do it right. And then combine the two. the combining the two is the thing that really makes things work. But it seems like we're just in the punishment category right now, and that doesn't really help. Peach Tea Dreams drew this. Let's build some shit. Why did you make him an attractive elf? Why is he Shark Boy? That's a good question. Then we got this one from Windes. It's of two babies of Herman and Abby. It's very cute. Herman's one wonky eye. Still a little bit wonky. And then Abby with her orange eyes. It's cute. Thank you. I think it's just going to be wonky for his entire life. He had a small infection from something that he got when he was in the kennel. And, you know, we did what we could, but it just seems like it's going to be a little glassy. Doesn't seem to bother him any. It's a little old, but I hope you like it. I do. Thank you. It's very cute. And then we got this one from Windes as well, where I'm... Yeah. 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 I mean, that's a fucking mood right there. Just go drown! It's wonderful. Anyway. I'm not fucking wrong. I'm not fucking wrong. You know it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for now. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope you had a good time. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. Sorry for getting heavy. I have the tendency to try and talk and, you know, bring up stuff that's on my mind. And it's not always the best thing. So I apologize for that. But anyway, I'm going to host someone else. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.